7-game postseason series underway between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago White Sox. Ketel Marte is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. That fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. Popped up. Sheets moving to his left. He's got it one away. One out, runner at first, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Changeup just off the whack, and it's 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Marte stands at first with one out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Robert is there, 2 down. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. From the belt, the pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Robert is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
White Sox, the designated hitter, Brian Goodwin.
Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is swung out and missed. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Swing and a liner. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. Up next for Chicago, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Schwarber shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Crawford.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 2 out, nobody on. And that one yanked just foul. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. The next batter will be Luis Robert. And he popped him up. Dahlbeck into foul territory. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he takes strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
In the dirt here, and he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. The 2-2. High in the air out to center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping in for Boston, Kyle Schwarber, as it will be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Robert has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Next up for the Red Sox, Jose Ramirez, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Crawford ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. At the plate now is Kike Hernandez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Drops him a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. And stepping in, Gavin Sheets, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here now is Will Smith, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Swings through it for strike number 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runners are able to move up. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Wheeler pauses. First pitch on its way. Ball and no strikes. Here it is. 1-1.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
Dahlbeck is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So 2 on with 2 away. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing. Striding in is Hunter Renfroe, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Going back is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in next, Bobby Dahlbeck.
The first baseman.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And that's through for a hit. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it. Into the box now, Ketel Marte. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Marte is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Bouncer to the left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And so fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Behind 0-2 now. Grounded to third. This could be two. Fielded cleanly to Crawford for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready now for the White Sox. Brian Goodwin hit it hard when lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Strike one to start the at-bat. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down, got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
And one away now here in the Chicago third. Up next, Fernando Tatis Jr. popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Brandon Crawford digging in next. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ramirez gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Rafael Devers the next to bat as we begin the top of the fourth. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
But an atom ball right to him for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch. It's the outside corner. It's strike one.
0-1. One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go to the start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day. That's on the menu so far.
Fastball. Close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. The count now at 2-2. Fouled off. 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Grandal reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in is Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. 1-1 to Schwarber.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Luis Robert.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Next, it'll be Gavin Sheets, a base hit in his first trip. Fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Wheeler sets his sights. Full count pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And now a sinker is in tight and low as well. It's ball 4. Now at the plate is Will Smith. He collected a base hit his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Next, it'll be Yasmani Grandal, who dropped a sacrifice bunt in his last plate appearance. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Hit out towards second. For the first, beats him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Now the first pitch. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. And this one's in the dirt. Set with the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for the ball. Runner goes. Runs up and gets this one down. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. So now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll swing and miss at a first-pitch slider at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
When a hitter is shown he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. Hit the other way out toward right field. Robert is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. And he's safe. That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck, and they're runners at the corners now. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. He swings and grounds it to short. To Crawford for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. Here's the first pitch to him. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Into the box, Brian Goodwin. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high. Throw over to the bag, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Now the 1-1 pitch. Ball even at 2-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. No hits to this point. As he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike one. And it's 1-1. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here. Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended?
Oh, he's into third safely with the stolen base. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting.
First offering, and it's fouled away. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Found it softly down the line toward first. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And he steps off. Now the runner's on his way home. And the throw behind the runner to third, but he gets back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
1-2. Liner towards second. Oh, and he can't knock it down, and that should score a run. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Set and the pitch. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. That'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. 0-1 the count.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Now a soft liner to the right side.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
1 gone in the inning now. Here's Xander Bogaerts. He's set. Here it comes. And the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Here now is Rafael Devers. He tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Garrett Crochet takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. And now Kyle Schwarber. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he struck him out, so a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. So here is Gavin Sheets.
Leading up for the White Sox, the first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Hard hit towards center. Marte is right there, 1 down. Next to hit is Will Smith. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung out and missed for strike one. Hit hard on the ground to the right. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now. At the plate now, Tim Anderson. He'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that misses 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
There's one. So now to the plate, Adam Engel. A hit in 2 tries so far. Squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And the runner's coming home. But tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here's another 0-2. Down the third baseline. Devers gloves it. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. And now here is Jose Ramirez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Liam Hendricks comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. Throw will not be in time. It's a perfect bunt there. Nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. At the plate, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch years have been high, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
1-2 pitch. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Sheets is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. First pitch on its way. The 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Got him swinging, and that's the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the DH, Brian Goodwin. Josh Taylor gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. First pitch on its way. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled.
Number 38, Josh Taylor.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike 1. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And they do have him squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. To the plate now, Brandon Crawford shows bunt as he gets this one down. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. The batter will be Luis Robert.
The right fielder, Luis Robert.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Leury Garcia will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. Adam Ottavino is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Fouled off. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled away. Goodwin, the runner at third. Tatis at second. Robert is over at first with one away. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Very weakly on the ground. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Devers is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Next to dig in, Will Smith. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Behind 0-2 now.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. 2 out, bases loaded. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. Now the pitch. That's popped up. Crawford ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So next to hit is Ketel Marte, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But the throw will be in time at first, so he's denied the base hit on a bunt attempt. Next to stand in is Xander Bogaerts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point, and it's fouled away.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
The 0-1 on its way. Fly ball right down the line in left. And Tatis is there to end the inning. So now here is Yasmani Grandal. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. No balls and 1 strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, here is Tim Anderson. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Stepping in now, Adam Engel. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Next will be the designated hitter, Brian Goodwin. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1.
Goodwin.
And it's quickly 0-2. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Digging in will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. He's quickly behind 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Fouled off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Rarely do you see a closer come in when you have a comfortable lead like this one here. We'll see if he's able to keep his concentration. A lot of times, closers have a difficult time when they have that lead of 3 or more runs.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Dallas Keuchel comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Dallas Keuchel.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. Now into the box, Kyle Schwarber comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
When you shut a team out 4-0, it kind of feels like you won like 8 or 10-0, but this one was really never out of reach. Really good pitching and great defense to help them get the win.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the car. Just about set for baseball here at Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Nearly time for Game 2 of this 7-game postseason series between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago White Sox. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. The windup and the 0-1. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So one down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here now is Rafael Devers. Fouled away. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Robert is there, 2 down. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Robert has to retreat to the track, but he... And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Next, here is Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch on its way.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
In the air, down the line and left. Verdugo waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Andrew Vaughn, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kyle Schwarber. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Next up, Jose Ramirez, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Short, hit hard. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. So now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Tatis is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Next up is Hunter Renfroe. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he is in there. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first will be in time. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Luis Robert, set to lead off the home half of the second. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike one. Sale. It's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Now it'll be Yasmani Grandal as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. And this is taken outside for ball one. On a great pitch there, caught in reach, and it's 1-1.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Payoff pitch one more time. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. So 2 out, nobody on. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Now he'll step off. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Scooped up. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in once again is Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. And it's fouled away.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now to the plate, Rafael Devers. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. So now into the box is Jose Abreu. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Jose Abreu.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Will Smith tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike 1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Schwarber finds it. Throw to first is in time, and the inning is all set for the start of the 4th. And digging in is the veteran DH, J.D. Martinez. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Kyle Schwarber will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. In the air now, out to left. Tatis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So next to bat will be Jose Ramirez. He singled in his first AB. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every...
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Ready now is Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Still a big bagel in that hit column. And this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down. Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Lying toward the alley in left center. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Now batting, the left fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Oh, that's
tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And that misses 2-2. Anderson aboard here at first with nobody out. Trying to pull him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
In time as he just gets the tag down. Stepping up is Ender Vaughn, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Kike Hernandez. Fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hunter Renfroe is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Alex Verdugo digging in now. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not. The next batter will be Luis Robert. And now the first pitch. He will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Hit high and deep out to left field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. With the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Renfroe is right there as he takes it for the second out. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Next to hit, Will Smith struck out in his first at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Smoke toward third. Devers has it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So the next to bat will be Xander Bogaerts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Little chopper back to the mound. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Grandal reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. And now in the box, Adam Engel. He'll lead things off in the pale hose half of the
The
6th.
center fielder, Adam.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit hard but foul. The 1-1 home.
Inside, ball 2.
Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Schwarber is there, and he'll bring this one in. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Anderson.
Grounded to short. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2.
Number 23.
Into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Andrew Vaughn, the next to bat. And the first pitch to him is a changeup. He can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Verdugo's got it, and so here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Out and tags him to make it official, and there's 1 away. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Bounce to the right, into the loaded up infield. On the first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Now at the plate, here is Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Boy, he's been great in this one. And he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Fouled off. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Grandal gathers, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Luis Robert. Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe is there, 1 away. Digging in next, Yasmani Grandal singled in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. Popped him up. Hernandez calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to bat, Brandon Crawford struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Striding in for Boston, Kike Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Grandal has it, and he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired, and there's one away. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Fouled away. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now at the plate, Alex Verdugo. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is... Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Jose Abreu. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Ramirez is there for it. 1 down. Here now is Will Smith. On his way is pitch number 75. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get him out.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Up next for Chicago, Adam Engel. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Hit back up the middle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ketel Marte. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Lifted down the line in left. Here comes the left fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next up for the Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts. He bounced out last time up. High in the air out to center field. Engel is there, and there are 2 men gone now. At the plate now is Rafael Devers. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
Time for one final check.
Mm-hmm.